This is number 3 Grange Close North in Henleaze. Now Grange Close North is a very quiet cul-de-sac. There are actually retirement flats behind you, so the neighbours are all quiet. And this is a small select development of about 20 houses in total. Now you've got Henleaze High Street with all its shops and cafes and hairdressers. Perhaps I need one. Further up the road that way, and behind you, about half a mile down the hill, is Westbury Village. There are buses nearby. There are also schools. You've got Redmayne High School, which is a girls' school, just over the back there, and you've got other schools in the locality as well. So it's a very convenient location. So this is a 1980s semi-detached house. The front door is there, but I'm not going to take you through that because I'm slightly worried, although it's sunny at the moment, that it might start raining. So I think we'll go and have a look at the back garden first. So follow me. So the garden here is south facing. Now the fence runs parallel with the road all the way down. But the one thing I've noticed is when you're here in a deck chair and you're sat down here, you'll have to believe me on this. Most of the windows that you see around you disappear behind the fence, so it's very, very private. It's very secluded, and as I say, it's very quiet here as well. Now, behind the garden, you can see, hopefully, there is a garage just here, detached garage, that belongs to the house. And then in front of the garage, there is a driveway. So you've got off-street parking for one, a garage, and there's actually more tarmac just the other side of the garage, which the owners tell me they own as well. So there's potential for getting maybe up to 3 or 4 cars off the road. But parking here is not a problem. So then coming into the house through the tradesman's entrance into the kitchen, you've got plumbing for a washing machine, cooker, usual sort of facilities, and then behind you, just take my word for it, there's a gas-fired combi boiler, which is fairly new actually, so that serves your heating and hot water. And then coming into here, you've got this open plan, full width lounge and dining room, this being the dining section with patio doors out onto the garden. And the whole room is south facing, like the garden, it all overlooks the rear, so it's a south facing, very sunny space. So as you just saw, I think there's a cupboard under the stairs built in, and then we come through to this hallway. Now that's the front door. Well, actually that's not the front door, there's another door beyond that, and then off there there's a more storage. You've got a sort of built-in, it's almost like a shed, but somewhere that you can put your deck chairs and those sort of things that you don't necessarily need all year round. Coming up the stairs, you've got a window at the top which keeps the whole place nice and light. Now this house has 3 bedrooms, well it has 2.5 to be honest. This one is the main one. It has a built-in wardrobe. And then this one is bedroom 2. Now the 2 principal bedrooms, like the lounge diner downstairs, both face the rear, so they are both sunny rooms. And then the 3rd bedroom, it's not huge. It will accommodate a single bed, and you could get a small wardrobe in here, but it makes a really good office or music room, hobbies room, whatever you want. And then please do carry on, have a look at the bathroom. And we've actually had an architect look at this house because we wondered whether there might be scope to extend. And he reckons there is. Either a single story extension out the back, which would give you a lovely big open plan living room, bifold doors, all of those things. Possibly you could move the kitchen to the back as well and have a bigger kitchen diner, and then maybe a utility room where the kitchen is at the moment. He also suggested there might be scope to extend out to the front because one of the other houses in the cul-de-sac has done that. So there's plenty of scope, although to be honest, it's a good house the way it is. So maybe you wouldn't need to do anything.